I am currently 25 years old and I have never had a girlfriend.
But I intend to change that because my biggest goal in life
Is to become the best dad in the world.
That's why I started this series, Dad Maxing, a series of weekly vlogs where I record and share everything that I do till I achieve my goal of becoming a father.
Good morning. I just woke up. I have to show you something that is very, very important. As you guys just saw, I am 84.9. Which, I don't know if you guys remember, but one of my yearly goals this year is to be under 85 kilos for 6 months. So for half the year. And considering right now I'm in the middle of May, if I'm able to maintain this weight till the end of the year, I would be able to achieve another weekly goal. And it's actually really, really impressive that I've lost so much weight, because when I came here to Japan, I was 92 kilos. The heaviest that I have ever been, and the most out of shape that I had ever been in a few years. So I'm quite excited about that. Now I'm gonna cut my hair and I'm gonna eat early. Then I'm gonna go buy a lot of stuff that I need for my trip to Vietnam. And I'll head to work. That's what I'm gonna be eating, which is 400 grams of chicken, and that is also the main reason why I think I lost weight. When I have total control over my diet, I know how to lose weight really easily and also hit my protein goals really easily. But when I'm at home, when I'm back at Spain, my mom cooks for me, and I'm very, very fortunate and very grateful for that. But I absolutely cannot control myself when it comes to food. And I proved myself already once in the past that I could lose weight as soon as I control my diet when I lived in Austria. And I've proven it to myself again here in Japan. So whenever I get fat, I think there's going to be something in the back of my head that says, hey, you can lose weight and you know how to do it. And have the confidence to be able to do it.
After having some food, I went to the city to change all of my yen to Vietnamese dong and headed to work. Then I went to celebrate finishing my last day of work in Japan with a friend to eat unagi at a very, very good place. And these are the presents that I got for my last day at work from the kids.
So after having dinner with my friend, I came back home, and on the way, I bought the film for my 1950s camera, and I put it inside, but I think I completely fucked up, and the film is ruined. I'm gonna know the results after I come back from Vietnam, when I'm revealing it, but I think I put the film and I just fucked it up completely. So yeah, that's a big ass fail for my first time using a film camera. Anyway, I'm gonna brush my teeth now and go to bed. I'm right now eating lunch. And today, Tuesday, I did not have to go to work because yesterday was my last day at work here in Japan. And today I'm just preparing the bags, editing more content before I go to Vietnam. And that's what I'm gonna be doing all day. Tomorrow, I'm leaving this house at 4:30 a.m. in the morning because I have to get on a bus to go to the airport at 5 a.m. And I really need to edit one short form video and edit one long form video. So I'm up to schedule with the weekly vlogs.
Wednesday, 13th of May. I woke up really early in the morning at 4:30 to get on a bus to go to the airport.
I have to comment this because I think it's so funny, but I'm carrying 27 kilos worth of bags, and I checked in the 17 kilo bag, but this bag, this one right here, is 9 fucking kilos.
On the plane from Tokyo to Hanoi.
So I just landed in Vietnam right now. I don't know if you can hear absolutely anything. And my first impression of this country and this city is that this is absolute chaos. I don't know how people drive here, and I cannot believe I am going to be driving here in a few days from now. As someone that hasn't ridden a bike in his life properly, I am so scared of driving in this chaos. And point number 2 is it is really, really, really hot in this country and very humid, and I am sweating balls right now. I am right now heading to my hostel, and as soon as I check in, I'll show you my room.
This is the room that I stayed at. And after that, I went outside to take a stroll around the city.
If I listen, will my ears know the sound of your voice?
The place that I'm gonna eat at, it's right around the corner, and I'm specifically going 30 minutes away from my hostel to eat at this place. First of all, because I wanted to see the city, and that's what I've been able to do, and it's actually really, really beautiful. And because I saw it on the magazine that is usually on the plane in the flight, and I saw it there, so I took the recommendation and I'm gonna eat there now.
This is the food that I got there. And by the time I went back home, it was already dark outside. So it was more dinner than lunch. The night ended off with me exporting the last YouTube blog to be up to date. Thursday, May 14th. I woke up and I went to get breakfast, which was egg coffee, milk bread, and also a banh mi. Then I came back to the hostel.
So now that I've had breakfast with a friend here I met at the hostel here in Vietnam, I'm gonna go on a run. I don't know how long I'm gonna run for, but I wanna see the city running, so I'm gonna be running, I think at least for 10K.
If I see you, will you quiet the storm in my mind?
I am right now running at a pace that would usually be zone 2, so I'm running pretty slow, but I don't know if it's because it's hot or whatever, but my heart rate is so high right now. I'm like in the high 170s, low 180s just by running at zone 2 pace. I've just finished running 10K here. Oh my god, that was really, really hard. Not because of the pace, but because how much you sweat. It's so hot here.
After running, I went to visit the city more, and on the way, I met 2 Spanish girls, so I ended up spending the whole evening with them and visiting a lot of cool places with them. This is the craziest sport I have ever seen.
Quiet my mind.
After spending all evening with the girls, I went to eat pho to a restaurant with a Vietnamese friend that lives in Hanoi, Vietnam.
So I just came back to the hostel after being with my Vietnamese friend Kong for dinner, and after that we went to a coffee place, and what we were doing was talk for like 2 hours of what is the places that I should visit in Vietnam, and being recommended by a Vietnamese person that has been living here his whole life some of the places that I should visit is amazing. So I built up a really, really big list, and we were talking about certain places that I should go to for at least 2 hours after dinner. And now I have my towel here and I'm gonna take a shower because I'm sweating. I have been sweating all day. And then I'm gonna go to bed because it's pretty late. It's already 11:30 p.m. Good night.
Friday, 15th of May. I woke up, I had breakfast, and I met up with Kong early in the morning, and he invited me into his house. We spent all day together and we had some good food. He took me to so many different places, and it was very, very fun and interesting.
If you search me, will you say that I'm good and faithful? Am I good and faithful?
I learned a lot about Vietnamese history. The day ended off with me having dinner with his family at his house, which was very nice of him and his family. And late at night, I changed hostels.
So yesterday at 11 p.m. I arrived at this new hostel which has a pool. It is honestly one of the best hostels I've ever stayed at, by far. Yesterday I came in here at this hostel at 11 p.m. as I said, and I thought I was gonna party. I didn't party because I was pretty tired. But instead of partying, I ended up editing a little bit of content, and I ended up staying until 2 a.m. Not ideal, because right now it's 7 a.m. and I'm going around Vietnam with my Vietnamese friend again, with Kong again. He's gonna take me to different places to eat strange food, basically. I woke up super early. I'm gonna go have breakfast, which is included in this hostel. And yeah, I'm just gonna visit Vietnam again with him.
Well, that's what I did. I was with Kong all day Saturday, seeing many more different places that he took me to, which was very, very interesting.
If you speak, Lord, I wanna hear every word. You've seen all the faults, yet you wash me white as snow. I thought I was lost, but your love has called me back to life. You called me home, and you love me like your own.
I also ate a bunch of strange food with him. All of the food that I ate is in vertical format because I am putting a lot of effort while traveling into uploading almost every day short form content. So after spending all morning and most of the evening with him, I came back to the hostel, I jumped into the pool, I did some push-ups, and that night I went partying really hard.
Good morning from Hanoi, Vietnam, of course. Yesterday I partied until 1 or 2 a.m. more or less, and I actually kind of regret it, to be honest. And just woke up like a few hours ago, but I haven't been doing absolutely anything because I was just recovering from the hangover. And the thing is, I kind of regret it because I went in with the attitude that you should never go partying, which is trying to get girls. If you do party, you have to go with the mentality of having fun. And I didn't go with that mindset, so I should have done that. And now I'm just going to a place to have lunch, and I'm gonna be staying at the hostel all fucking day until I go have dinner with my Vietnamese friend, because I have to be working all day. I have to edit the vlog that you're watching right now, and I also have to put more effort into short form content, which I have been putting a lot of effort, by the way.